copyright Silverhub. Bristol City score in the 3rd minute of injury time to beat Manchester United in the quarter-finals of the EFL Cup. Bristol City have caused a huge shock by beating Manchester United to reach the semi-finals of the EFL Cup on Wednesday night. Corey Smith was the hero as he netted the winner in the 93rd minute, after Zlatan Ibrahimovic had cancelled out Joe Bryan's opener in the second half. The earliest threat came from United when Anthony Martial delivered a pinpointed cross as Zlatan Ibrahimovic at the far post, but the Swedes' effort from a tight angle bounced off the crossbar. The Robins settled into the game quickly and tried to take the game to United by launching meaningful attacks when in possession, and they were awarded a handful of free kicks, which came to nothing. Marcus Rashford came closest to scoring for the Red Devils in the first half when his attempt from long range clattered off the post as the ball was heading towards the bottom right corner. A few minutes later, the England international felt that he deserved a penalty when Jorge Magnussen pulled back his arm in the box, but referee Mike Dean waved away the attacker's claims. Bristol City found the back of the net, but it was swiftly disallowed due to a foul on goalkeeper Sergio Romero, whose goal kick was blocked by Aidan Flint. The ball bounced off the back of the defender, who turned and sent the ball into the back of the net, but the referee had already blown his whistle. The hosts created chances as the half went on and tried to make the most of United failing to clear the line, when Magnussen forced a save from Romero, who leapt to his right to push the ball away from the net. Paul Pogba was lucky not to receive a card when he lunged in high with studs up and caught the thigh of Marlon Pack, who refused to give the Frenchman a moment's peace on the ball. Daley Blind came to the rescue for United in the closing stages of the first half when his perfectly timed tackle denied Corey Smith, who was through on goal, a shot inside the center of the box. After the break, Rashford came close to giving the visitors the lead with a free kick, which got a slight deflection on the way through and forced a save from Luke Steele. The deadlock was eventually broken when Joe Bryan scored for the hosts with a sweet strike that smashed past Romero and into the back of the net, which sent the home crowd wild. The lead lasted for just 7 minutes though, as Ibrahimovic, who had a relatively quiet game up until then, struck a low hit from a free kick just outside of the box. United almost suffered a blunder when Romero failed to punch the ball clear from inside the middle of the box, allowing Flint to head towards goal, but the ball bounced inches wide of the post. Romelu Lukaku recently rediscovered his goal-scoring form and he came close to nabbing the winner when Pogba delivered the ball into the box, but the striker's header was saved. The visitors piled on the pressure as the minutes ticked by and they were denied a handful of times by the keeper, who in particular caused Lukaku some frustration. More to follow. Read next. Neville, United predictable without Pogba, greater than